Oh, they took him to Urban Air, too. They must be uploading all the pictures from the summer.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA.
The only reason why I remember is because I remember seeing his mom post on Facebook. Her parents, I think, live in that house when we go Halloween around. In the development up here in that back. You can see it from the road, but it's like that back house tucked away a little bit. Do you know what I'm talking about? He's always older. The older guy. It's normally the guy that hands the candy. I think that's his grandpa.
$2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got LaMelo Ball. Buzelis out there with Derek Lively. And there's Carter. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. And for Detroit, DeJounte Murray is out there with Shaedon Sharpe. Then it's Turner. Then there's Ginobili. And it's Garuba in at the 4-man position. So, Greg, with the season winding down, a lot of what-ifs for the teams. What about players? Do they experience that as well?
You can't help but wonder what could have been if your team struggled, Kevin. Players are just like fans in that regard.
And Sharpe has it in the corner. And the wide-open shot from Ginobili. His 3-pointers off the mark. Carter down low. Morant with a wide-open look. That 3 off the mark. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Clippers in L.A. Here's Ginobili. It's deflected. Pass to Buzelis. There's the drive. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Murray. That's tipped. Ball against Sharpe. Ball with the bucket.
He's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. And talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Morant following the 3 by Detroit. And finished up by Morant.
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
Now, here's Sharpe. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. We know, Brett, there are many roads that lead to the modern NBA. And Shaedon Sharpe took his own unique path.
Yeah, Kevin, you could say that again. I mean, he was on the Kentucky campus as a player, but never participated in a collegiate game. And then all of a sudden finding himself at the top end of the NBA draft without ever playing a college game. And so far, you're liking the flashes that Sharpe has been able to show you at this level.
And, Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that Bad Boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and Those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the bad boys.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Murray against Morant. Three-pointer. It's good from long range.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Now, here's Ball. Providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Buzelis, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. No, he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Vanderbilt checked in for Usman Garuba.
Now returning on the floor to your Pistons.
And the Pistons with possession here. It's a three-point game. Pistons passing it around. Inside, here's Turner. And Lively pulls it down. The Hawks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Drills it from outside.
And when the three ball is falling for Morant, the defense is in trouble.
For three, Murray. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Atlanta leading by 6. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
For Detroit, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Sharpe finds Vanderbilt. And he finishes nicely on the way.
And some signaling here that Shaedon Sharpe continues to get better with his decision-making.
Sharpe against Ball. Clock at 6. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And it's Carter missing.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Ball. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Attacking the rag to great effect.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Ilgauskas is checked in for Jarek Lively. Derek Jones comes in for Buzelis. Martin's checked in for Vince Carter. Lou Williams is subbed in for John Morant. Now, here's Vanderbilt. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Right side, Ball. Pass to Williams. The kick out to Ball. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Ball's got 7 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. He's checked in for the Pistons. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Sebastian Telfair, he's checked in for Ball. .136 left in the first quarter. Pass Pass to Juzang. They set the pick. Takes the three. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Williams gets the bucket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pistons trail by 13. 1:02 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Garuba. Here's Collier. 5 on the clock. Collins, a screen on Williams. Here's Juzang. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Hawks leading by 10. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Here is Telfair. Down low. Jones kicks to Telfair. Just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Isaiah Collier. Atlanta shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Detroit making a switch. Green's checked in, and so he makes both from the line. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Juzang. He's guarded by Williams. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Driving the lane, uses both hands to slam it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Hawks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
We've got Collier, and it's Collins in at the center position. They're the group Detroit to start the second one. Atlanta shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Driving in, and that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the floor.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Juzang, and with that one, the lead is turned to single digits. Juzang's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Ball, the pass to Lively. Outside, ball. Morant kicks the ball. Pass to Buzelis. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
Here's Carter. Rebound by the Pistons.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
The Hawks working the ball around. Back to ball. Morant outside. Pass to Lively. Now here's ball. Just 4 to shoot. Morant outside. Fires for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Morant's got 11.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Vanderbilt's checked in for Usman Garuba. Juzang passes to Collier. Here's Juzang. Lets it go with a 3. And Lively pulls it down. Here's Ball. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And with that burst, you can count on LaMelo being the first up the court on the break. He won't miss a chance to get out and run.
And Vanderbilt now top of the key. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Here's Collier. Scoreless thus far. Yep, that one goes. The Hawks leading by 11. And it's Ball penetrating. And Carter has it in the corner. And then Carter with the jam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Atlanta making some changes. Sims is checked in, and Strus is subbed in for Ball.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Juzang, defended by Carter, and a missed layup.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
With the drive, it's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Sharpe.
Just a gutsy play from Sharpe as he goes inside and absorbs all the contact.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and we're seeing a larger influx in talent, a lot of times from the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, D.A. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. Vanderbilt the pass to Collier. 6 to shoot. 11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. Last outing for the Pistons, it was a loss to the Spurs. Pops in the layup for 2. Buzelis has got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Up top for Vanderbilt. Pass to Collier. Now, here's Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt, a screen on Carter. Here's Juzang. And that one, good.
This dude.
Juzang's got 10.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. The Hawks leading by 12. Now Telfair. Pass to Williams. Here is Telfair. Shot clock at 6. Teardrop shot. And Garuba pulls it down. Detroit's gone then Sharpe with the dunk.
Really explosive as Sharpe gets up in a hurry.
Martin kicks to Williams. There's a minute 34 left in the second quarter. Martin from outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. And here's Sharpe. 9 points in the game so far. There's the screen. Wide open look here for Murray. Kept alive. Garuba the pass to Sharpe. Murray scanning the floor. A second chance effort. And off the front.
What's up, Mary?
And in it goes. Murray's got it back down to single digits for the Pistons. Williams against Sharpe. Here's Martin. And Garuba pulls it down. Garuba's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray electric that time, playing above the rim.
The Hawks leading by 6. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of the game. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
I'll
They
play
are
after
taking
this, and I gotta
advantage
go
of a
pick up
team that
more.
looks
So
lost
whenever
out
I get
there.
back, I'll finish this.
Here's Murray, 7 points in the game.
Gotta go
Pass
get
to
more.
Sharpe.
Stop, bro.
17 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first 3. That's good from Williams, the assist by Ilgauskas. And now it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
So savvy inside for a player
Go
of
to
his
free school
size.
there.
And tough. Williams will
Go
do
to free school
whatever
there.
it takes. They keep hammering away at him inside.
Yeah.